Good evening, everyone. My name's William with ESPN Zone, and tonight we have Shar Emami here, and we are discussing rock climbing. So Shar, tell us a little bit about the different types of rock climbing.
Well, there's many different types of climbing. The main three types of climbing are bouldering, so it's climbing boulders.
Okay.
You're not really using ropes, you use a crash pad to fall on. So it's easier to get into, but there's a bigger chance of you getting injured because you're hitting the ground every time you fall.
That doesn't sound like fun.
Yeah, I mean, some people like it, but it's harder moves and smaller length of climbing.
Okay.
There's sport climbing, which is face climbing using a rope and clipping pre-drilled bolts that are already into the rock, and you use that as protection. And then there's traditional climbing, which is what you see here, where you place gear into the rock as you climb, and you can make it as dangerous or as safe as you want, depending on the protection that is available.
Oh, very nice. So tell us, what type of climbing do you practice the most?
I do mostly traditional climbing, where I'm placing gear in the rock as I go. It's more adventurous, it's more exciting.
All right. And so in the various types of climbing, have you done all three?
I have done all three, and I do all three pretty frequently, but I try to stick to trad climbing as much as possible. Trad is short for traditional.
Okay. Thank you for filling us in on that.
Sorry for
I wasn't aware of what
sorry
trad
for the
meant.
jargon.
The jargon, yes. So I gotta ask, I'm sure everybody asks, have you ever fallen in your many ventures of rock climbing?
Yes, I fall all the time. It's pretty routine.
So you make it a habit.
Just taken a couple dangerous falls, but I haven't gotten hurt or anything. Yeah, falling is pretty normal.
Oh, okay, well, it's a good thing you haven't gotten injured. You're here doing this interview with us tonight. So
Exactly.
All right, speaking of climbing still, what's your favorite place to climb?
Favorite place to climb? I don't really have one favorite place to climb. Depending on the season, I'll go to Joshua Tree in the winter because it's a desert and it's really hot in the summer. It's almost impossible to exist there. And then during the summer, I'll go to Idlewild a lot because it's close and the weather is really nice. There's really good climbing there. As much as possible, I try to make a trip to Red Rock, Nevada, Yosemite, California.
Very nice.
Try to hit most of the destinations throughout the year.
Very nice. So then that takes me to, what's your favorite part of climbing? What's what gets you going about climbing?
My favorite part of climbing is the adventure aspect of it. You really never know what to expect, especially if you're getting on a new route and a new area. It's also challenging, not only physically, obviously, but it's challenging mentally. You kind of have to get over the fear of climbing above your gear and having the potential to take a big fall. And then also, it's nice to be with friends and do something challenging with
out in the wilderness.
The camaraderie of having a group of people that like doing the same thing as you do.
Very nice. So you seem to be pretty knowledgeable about climbing in general. How often do you climb?
Climb as much as possible. It's hard to climb during the week with school and work and everything, but I try to get into a climbing gym the nights I don't have school, and then during the weekends I'll go out to Joshua Tree, Idlewild, wherever we're going that week and get on some rock.
Very nice. So then my last question to conclude the interview here, what is the tallest cliff or rock or boulder that you have ever climbed?
The tallest thing I've climbed is a route called Epinephrine in Red Rock, Nevada. It's about 1,700 feet of vertical climbing and then another 300 feet or so scrambling to the top. So it's about 2,000 feet of
vertical
of ascent. Yeah.
Wow. Very nice. Well, I hope to see you back on the show again sometime soon, and we look forward to reading about your climbing ventures in Rock Climbers Magazine, where this photo's from. And thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.